Hello and welcome. So I'm about to head off supposedly tomorrow, but there's train strikes, so it'll probably be Monday now, on the Offa's Dyke path. This will be my second attempt. I tried it in January. That was interesting to say the least, as the weather was pretty bad. Some of the locals thought that I may have been in the special forces, as you must be mental to be outside in this weather. I'm not, just apparently mental. So, Offa's Dyke, 177 miles, that's 285 kilometres. So in order to go hiking, we need a bag. And this is my tried and tested trusty Atom Packs Mo. She's a 50 litre, although I don't really use the top part, so it's probably more like a 35 litre. And let's see what we've got in for this hike. So starting on the outside, we've got our cook pot, conveniently to hand in case you want a cup of tea, a dirty cloth, a lighter, a MSR titanium 750 pot, MSR pocket rocket 2, bandana around our gas canister to stop everything from rattling. Then we've got our tent pegs, always living on the outside. These are Amazon rip-offs of MSR groundhogs. They were extremely cheap and very strong so far, so thanks Amazon for those. Also on the outside we have a water bottle holder with an empty smart bottle, 1 litre bottle. Another one on the other side. My trekking poles are currently in a position that my tripod would be in, but they're about the same weight, so imagine that's a tripod. Trekking poles would be in my hands and really needed to hold up my tent. In my hip belt I have a first aid kit which has plasters, steri strips, bit of guy line, some Vaseline, ibuprofen, all this stuff you'd normally expect. My headlamp, which clips onto my cap, as I'm normally always wearing a cap, and that lives in that little pocket there. A little knife to chop up my cheese and snacks, and then my other hip belt pocket currently is completely empty, as I put things to eat in there, and then more things to eat in this awesome pocket on the bottom. So just discovered is still full of snack rubbish from my last trip. So that's what's on the side. On this front pocket here, we have things we need access to on the fly. So we've got a rain jacket. This is my mountain equipment Ron Hill Gore-Tex super light jacket. It's amazing, super light, keeps you dry. We have a little bag with extra warm layers, so we've got gloves and a buff most likely, yes. Pair of touchscreen gloves, a thermal buff in case it's cold, put it on as a hat. Then we've got some waterproof over trousers and a little toilet bag, trowel wipes, etc., just in case of emergencies. So on to the serious stuff. What's in the main compartment? You can see, and I'll roll that up, we're currently using that much of the bag. I do have a 30 litre Atom pack. It would probably fit, I just really love this bag. We've got a toiletry kit with all the usual stuff in there. I also have my water filter in there, so I don't leave it outside overnight. We have a shelter. This is the X-Mid Pro 2 from Prestatyn. I was on the waiting list for a year before I was given the opportunity to potentially buy one. I was lucky enough to buy one. So this tent, I can assure you, is well worth the wait. She's been with me most recently out around the Gower Peninsula in absolutely disgusting weather and kept us very, very dry. Got a sit pad just on the inside there, outside of our internal liner, just as a little bit of extra back protection. And then rolled right down, we've got a pack liner. Probably should look at getting one of those clear ones which you can actually see what you're getting out, because it's a bit like looking into a dark hole in here, but there we go. So this is my electronics bag. We've got a charger, a little pump for my sleeping mat, a hangy uppy light, a 65 watt fast charger, which is very useful when going into pubs or any other places that supply power, as you can get your juice real quick with adapters for everything that I need to charge on one cable. Very handy there. We've got a clothes bag with some extra bits of clean clothes. This is a Thermarest sleep sack bag that is fleece lined on the inside, so you can use it as a bag within your bag, but then it's an extra pillow at night if you would like it to be. We've got a t-shirt, 2 t-shirts, some quick dry leggings, a couple of pairs of socks and another t-shirt. Extra layers just there. Then we've got ourselves a Thermarest pillow. This is the comfiest thing to sleep on. It's like having a at-home pillow. It's filled with foam. It can't pop, it can't break. It's great. It's kept me very comfy on a lot of nights. Right at the bottom, although I'm going away in May, we are in the UK and you never know what you're going to get. So I've got my Rab Puffy, what is it? I always forget. It's an Electron Pro. It's a big, thick one. It's probably overkill, but the reason I'm taking that is because I've kind of cut a corner on my sleep system. I've gone for light instead of warm. So this is my Thermarest quilt. It is incredibly light. Vespa ultralight, 400 grams, like squidges up to nothing. Keeps you warm till 7 degrees. It's probably going to be a bit colder than that, so the extra layers are just in case. And then to sleep on, we have a Thermarest Uber Light, which is probably the lightest, smallest sleeping pad you can get. The R value is about 2.5, but it weighs 304 grams. So, and it's tiny. I've slept on it many nights. It's very comfortable. We have a pack liner, and that is everything. It's in my bag, ready to go to Wales on Monday. Lost the remote. Thanks for watching.